Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 19 content. As we all know, unfortunately, Dimps decided not to give us the Super Saiyan 4 Daima Awoken skill. So today, we're going to be creating our very own bootleg edition. We're going to be going in with multiple different presets. The first one, we're going to be utilizing the Super Saiyan God Awoken skill. Now, I feel like this one best suits the properties of Super Saiyan 4 Daima, captures all the features just because of the red color scheme, right? So when we transform, we'll be getting the red pupils and red eyebrows. Now, the accessory and outfit piece that I have on, obviously you unlock this through the DLC Pack 19 Parallel Quest missions. So if you want the outfit at least, then you have to purchase the Daima pack. Now, since Super Saiyan God does emit the red aura, that part won't necessarily be 100% accurate, but at least everything else will be. The second preset, we're going to be utilizing the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Awoken skill. So in the anime, we all know how Goku unlocked Super Saiyan 4 thanks to the old man Namekian, right? But when he first transformed into it, and then, you know, throughout the battle, when he powers up, sometimes he would emit this blue translucent outline around himself, right? Obviously that's representing the magic, but Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved will be representing that magic, right? So when we do transform into this transformation, the facial features won't necessarily be 100% accurate because we'll get the blue eyebrows and blue eyes, but that's totally fine because when we're fighting, we're normally facing the opponent, so we can't even see the front part of the custom character until we activate the ultimate attacks. You know, we get all the cutscenes, so that might look a bit off, but just for the aura, yeah, we will be using Super Saiyan Blue. It's kind of funny because Super Saiyan God will have the correct facial features, but the aura will be slightly off. But for Super Saiyan Blue, the aura will be accurate, but with the facial features slightly off. Now, for the third preset, we're going to be going in with Super Vegeta. Obviously, Goku, he was emitting the original Saiyan golden essence as well as the blue magic energy. So yeah, this one speaks for itself. Without further ado, make sure to drop a like on today's video, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into it. Now, I'm going to be starting things off as my original custom character just because I feel like editing the actual transformation. So what I'm going to do, we're going to activate the transformation as this presets and then cut over to Super Saiyan 4. It's not necessarily going to be an actual Awoken skill. It's just editing magic, right? Just to make it feel like an actual Awoken Daima Super Saiyan 4 transformation. It's very unfortunate how they decided not to include the Awoken skill. They didn't even include the original Super Saiyan 4 GT transformation, man. It's been 8+ years, man. Everybody's been asking for these forms, right? Or I guess this form. I was including both Super Saiyan 4 transformations, but I don't think we're going to be getting any of them at this point, just because we got Super Saiyan God, Blue Evolved, Beast, and even Ultra Instinct before the original GT Super Saiyan 4 transformation. And now the Daima pack comes around and they didn't even include the Daima Super Saiyan 4 transformation. It is what it is. At the end of the day, you know, I'm not losing sleep over it. I'm not necessarily complaining either. I'm just saying it would have been cool to get that Awoken skill, right? So are you guys ready for this? Activating Super Saiyan 4 Daima in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Yeah! The official bootleg Super Saiyan 4 Awoken skill. Official and bootleg in the same sentence does not make sense, but here it is. Again, that was just an edit, not the real deal, but I guess this would be a concept of how the Awoken skill would look like, right? So we do have the correct color features, the red pupils and eyebrows. Again, this is why Super Saiyan God probably best captures Daima Super Saiyan 4 is the best. Now, the aura itself, I guess just to create this different backstory, we all know that there's Super Saiyan 4 GT and Full Power Super Saiyan 4, again, from GT. So in Daima, we all already know about the original Super Saiyan 4 Daima transformation. What if there's a Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Daima? That's what this is right here. Yeah, how it emits the red aura, you know, just to have things make sense over there. See, this is why we're also going to be showcasing the Super Vegeta form, just to capture the golden essence of the roots of the true Saiyan warrior. So with each preset, I am going in with a different set of skills. We have the Heat Wave. Oh, very cool how the range to it is very good. So, yeah, in terms of the actual stats from Super Saiyan God, you know how it doesn't necessarily increase the Ki Blast or Strike abilities, only increases the basic combo strings, right? And Super Saiyan 4, as we all know, it's very brutal. Goku was just obliterating Goma with strike-based techniques. So I guess that's another reason why God makes the most sense. Where he's using nothing but raw strength over here. Who needs Ki Blasts? I mean, he did use the Super Kamehameha at the very end, but that was about it, right? It was that and one other orange Ki Blast that Goku used, which Apocalyptic Burst will be representing that. So, as for the rest of the skills, Heat Wave. If you fully charge it, it will break the opponent's stamina. The Flamey Essence suits the character really well as well. Essence also suits the character. Supreme Fury. Get up, Goku. We're not done just yet. Perish! Wait, let's see if this glitches out. Hopefully not. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I just realized when we use Supreme Fury, we even get the magic outline. See that? Completely forgot about that. But Super Saiyan Blue will be covering all of that. Just going to be representing the magic. Missing all my attacks. Fierce Fist. This is from Piccolo. Just because, you know, it's somewhat similar to Supreme Fury in terms of it being one punch and you get to charge it. Completely missed all of that. Once more, I like the ripple effects that we get from the actual attack. Now, Fierce Fist. Yeah. Again, nothing but strike-based techniques. Oh, yeah, it also emits an outline right there. It's orange, though. Oh, oh, that's actually a good comparison. Let's see which attack does more damage. Oh, yeah. Fierce Fist definitely does a bit more. Just because Supreme Fury has a bit more properties to it. It can go through Ki Blast attacks. It grants you super armor, right? It can even break the opponent's stamina. Fierce Fist, you just charge it and you guard and you get to move around and continue where you left off. That's pretty epic, right? And 3 different levels. That's why it does max damage. Now, Demonic Destruction. Yeet! Boom! That's actually very nice. Just because Goku, his light combo string, has that same exact animation. If I can land this for the one time, please. I think it's the final attack right here. Yeet! You see that? I told you, man, the true definitive Super Saiyan 4 Daima builds. Grab him! Boom! Right back at you, Goku. Now for the ultimates. Apocalyptic Burst! Boom! Nothing but brute force and the energy wave! Yeah! Again, Goku doesn't necessarily have any of that, but in the anime he did use an orange Ki Blast at least once or twice. And of course we get to fully charge it to increase the damage. Bam! Do I have the audio sets to the Japanese language? I think I do. Celestial Wave. Yep. Obviously, blue energy. We got the magic powers. Now the ultimate super Kamehameha. Yeah, yeah. Hey, at least they give us the skill, right? Can't complain there. And then if we hold on to the inputs, it will consume an additional key, granting us the flame Kamehameha that Mini Goku used. And we still have the red, you know, energy waves right here from Adult Super Saiyan Kamehameha that he used against Goma's gigantic energy blast. Right? So yeah, comment down below your best Super Saiyan 4 builds. Now, real quick, let's just go over to the rest of the builds that we have here. Super Saiyan Blue. Let's just see which one looks the best. I think Super Saiyan Vegeta 2, the Awoken skill, might be the best just because of the aura. And again, we're facing the opponent majority of the time, so we don't necessarily see the front of the face. But real quick, here we have that aura. Yeah, yep, you see that? The magic. Shoutouts to the old man Namekian. Again, it doesn't get weird until right here where we have the different color scheme. But facing this way, yeah, it's kind of cool, right? It would be nice if Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, the actual character, emitted the blue and gold aura, because for some reason they have it over here on 3 Vegeta. You see that? It's something similar to Super Saiyan Rage Trunks, so I feel like they could have done that for Goku as well, but it's fine. It is what it is. I'm glad we got, you know, at least the outline. So went ahead and modified the skill set. Nothing too crazy. I just wanted to use different attacks for each transformation. Force Edge, what the heck is that? Oh yeah, that's a new skill. I'm not used to it just yet. Demon Flash Strike, La Sengun, boom! Y'all already know the blue aura, so I went with blue techniques, pretty much. Special Beast Cannon, yeah! Damage seconds to none. Super Spirit Bomb. Everybody, drop a like on today's video. Increase the Spirit Bomb damage. Oh, boom! I didn't follow up with the Kamehameha. That would have been cool. Oh, you have to hit the opponent to activate that. Yep. And once again with Celestial Wave. Kind of nice. Now going over to the original Saiyan Aura. Super Vegeta transformation. Comment down below your best Super Saiyan 4 Daima bootleg builds. And then I might, honestly, use some of those builds for actual online videos today. We're just doing simple showcases. So here we have the golden aura. Are you ready, Goku? Look at that. This could have been official, man. Come on, Dims, Bandai. We don't necessarily have the outline. Oh, I probably should have equipped the, what is it called? Supreme Fury. Because again, we do get that outline when we use that attack, right? But just decided to use all the other attacks here. I guess I tried to go for more of the original GT Super Saiyan 4 properties with the red, you know, aura, hence 10 times 10 Kamehameha, Kaioken Assaults, right? Again, going back to that full power Super Saiyan 4 feature that we don't necessarily have. Dragon Fist, also known as Ryuken. And last but not least, the original Super Kamehameha. This is it for today's video. Thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!